Hello everyone, and a very good day to our lecturer, Miss Anni Alvionita Simanjuntak, S.Pd, MA. We are here today to present our midterm project for the English for Professional Context course. Before we dive into the discussion, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Bobby with student ID number 56, and I'm currently in my senior year focusing on software development and managing technical projects.
And I am Rafki Aulia Hazli with student ID number 54. I am Boby partner for this project and I am also in my final year of university. The reason we conducting this session is that we have a shared vision of pursuing a professional career abroad, specifically in Japan. As we approach our graduation, we realize the technical skill alone are enough. We need to understand the professional landscape and the cultural nuance of our target country.
That's why we have invited a very special correspondent who is actually living the dream right now. Joining us all the way from Fukuoka, Japan is Aulia Wahyu Khadafi, or as we'll call him Khadafi. So Khadafi is a Japanese literature student from Universitas Padjajaran who is currently undergoing a professional internship program in Japan. We haven't had the chance to hear the full details of his work yet, so this conversation will be an exploration for us as well.
Our objective today is to have a high quality two-way dialogue. We want to dig deep into the real challenge from the complexity of visa application and language certification like JLPT to the actual culture shock one may face in Japanese office. Fukuoka is known as Japan's startup city, so we are very curious to hear Hadabi's perspective from there.
Uh, Hi Khadafi, thank you so much for making the time to jump on this Zoom call with us. So our mutual friend here, Rafki, mentioned that you're currently entering in Japan right now. So Rafki and I have been seriously making out a plan to move there for a work after we graduate. So getting a reality check from someone actually on the ground is huge for us. Uh, I want to talk about how is everything over there.
Yeah, in here is good. As we know, in here it become to spring, so the weather is not too cold like before. Before is the ice, yeah, full of ice, and now it's become spring, and the flower like sakura is uh, become great now.
Oh, that sounds awesome. We know you are a Japanese literature student at University Padjajaran, but we actually don't know the specific of your day-to-day there. What kind internship are you actually doing right now? Walk us through the typical day-to-day your life in Japan for commuting to what you actually do in this.
Yeah, right now I'm live in prefecture Shizuoka in the Atami city, and as you know, I'm here in internship program, which is I work in hotel. It's called Atami Izusang Karaku. So for my day, every morning I wake up and preparing for work, and I'm waiting to bus bring me from here to the hotel, and I will working in a day until night. So after that, I'm going to home and prepare for next day. So because I'm working on a hotel, it's a lot things I do like check in, check out. Because I'm now in the front office, so I deal with the customer, with the guests, for preparing them to make a day on the hotel.
Okay, so you currently living in the Fukuoka, right? Wait, so you actually have to deal with, you say that you work in the hotel, right? So you
Yeah.
have to deal with front desk customer. It is strictly translation and localization, or are you thrown into the actual corporate operation with the local staff?
Yeah, because in here we have to have a Japanese conversation or English conversation. Actually, there is hard for me, but because the Japanese people or the foreign people who come to my hotel is understand that I a foreigner too, so there's understand even my English is broken or even my Japanese is broken. So yeah, there is hard for me, but because the local staff give me nice work to do, so I can handle it day to day.
That sounds pretty intense. Speaking of the professional environment, we hear a lot of stereotypes about Japanese work culture, like insane overtime or strict hierarchy. Since you are in the system right now, what is biggest unwritten rule you have had to adapt to? Something that textbook or university class definitely didn't prepare you for.
Yeah, as you talk about it on Japan have strictly on the time work, because we have to discipline about time work. We have to efficiency when we work. So on that I learn a lot of things that things do in the Japan. So and in here I have a lot of experience on the Japanese culture. Example, on the last year to New Year, I have go to the company's party. It's called Shinnenkai. It means we have to party together on the night. So, and we have a lot of conversation in the staff. So we prepare for the next year, the great next year, the best next year. So yeah, there's things that I don't learn on the class, but I learn in here.
Oh, that's very super interesting. Now, regarding the language barrier, so as a computer science student, I'm currently focusing heavily on back-end development. So this is some kind of one of the many sub skill from the web development, typically working with Node.js and Go language. So my goal is to bring those technical skills to the tech industry there in Japan. So realistically speaking, what JLPT level is the absolute baseline to survive and actually be respected? Is N3 is enough if I have the hard skill, or is N2 district standard to even get past the HR?
Yeah, it sounds good that you guys have interested to work on here. So for the Japanese language, it's you have to have the skill on your self. So example, the JLPT N3 or N2. But if you guys have the English compatible to talk or to work, it's important too, because yeah, on Japan it's basically we work on the Japanese language, but if you guys have the English great, that's okay, that's will be great.
Okay, to add to that, how important is formal Japanese language in your daily interaction? Do they give you a pass because you are foreigner, or do they expect you to speak like local professional?
Yeah, because I work on hotel, that's important to talk on the formal Japanese, like a polite Japanese. But because the Japanese people understand that I foreigner who work on there, so they give a respect, even my language is bad or I don't use the polite language. So yeah, it's very interesting to talk with a local guests or the foreigner guests also. Yeah, we have understand each other for the language.
Okay, thank you for the answer. So let's pivot a bit to the logistic. We hear a lot of horror stories about getting the certificate of eligibility and work visas sort out. Based on your process getting your internship visa, what is as complicated as people say? What documents should we honestly start preparing from now?
Yeah, because my program is internship on Oryx Hotel, so the companies, Oryx companies, have to prepare for my certificate of eligibility and for visa. So they prepare that and send to my university, and my university has allocated to us. And after that, we have to going to Jakarta for making the visa. So it's not too hard, but because the certificate of eligibility is prepared on the companies, so companies tell to the Japanese governor, the Japanese government tell to Indonesia governor, so it's not too hard. But for the time it took 1 month for making a visa. Just that it's hard, I think.
Oh, I see. Gitu.
And what about your living situation? How did you handle your accommodation and role? What should be our financial safety net look like before flying over?
Yeah, for the living situation, now here I'm on the company's apartment. So that because the company's apartment that accommodate my all of things that I live here. So I don't to pay anymore about the apartment, but on the day to day I have to buy some food, or I go to everywhere it's on mine. So just on there I have to thinking about for the financial. And then I have interesting about you guys want to work on here. So what's you guys planning to move here? You guys want to work here until you get old, or just for a year experience for a year experience on here?
Okay, I think we learn toward building a soil portfolio here for about a year while grinding for our JLPT certification. We want to highly competitive before applying either through a specific tech agency or looking for direct hire opportunity.
This sounds great, yeah. And by the way, for your back-end development as your study now, are you targeting the international companies in here, or the local companies, Japanese local companies? And how about the work culture between those? Which one do you prefer?
Okay. Ideally I aim for international or modern startup first, maybe around Tokyo or Fukuoka like you, to ease the transition. But I want my Japanese to be proficient enough that I'm not boxed out of local opportunities. Have you ever noticed if Japanese companies are becoming more open to hiring foreign tech talent directly?
Yeah, it's because we are foreigners, so we have to have a skill, ability skill, the compatible skill. So if we have that, the Japanese people or the Japanese company will will give our the best work for here. So for that you have to prepare on that, and read about Japanese things, Japanese culture, Japanese companies. I think like that.
This is exactly the kind of insight we need. Before we wrap up, if you could give us one piece of advice, something you wish someone told you before you boarded that plane to Japan, what would it be?
It's like you have learned about the language or your ability now, so don't be shy, don't be scary about that. Just give your experience to try that. Don't worry to use the bad English or the broken English or the broken Japanese, so just do it.
Okay, we'll definitely keep that in mind, Khadafi. We won't take up any more of your weekend. So thanks again for your transparent answer. We definitely owe you a coffee or a proper meal when we finally make it to Japan, or when you make it to Jakarta or Sukabumi when you meet Rafki maybe. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, anytime, guys. Thank you.